Meteorologist Kate Bilo is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. Chilly morning, Kate.
It is a chilly morning out there, Jim. A lot of spots are in the 30s, I should say, and only getting to the 50s for highs in many spots today. The Lehigh Valley, outlying suburbs may only stay in the 58, 59 degree range for highs today. But in the city, I think we will hit the 60s, just barely. It is a bright start to the morning, but a cold start to the morning. So here's what you need to know. In most spots across the area, this is the coldest morning yet. We're monitoring Philadelphia. So far, 45 has been the coldest morning 2 Fridays ago. That's officially what we've gotten down to today, but I think between hours we may have dropped just slightly below that. We'll keep you posted. There is still some frost out there in spots, but now that the sun is up, starting to warm up to the low 60s today. And same story for the weekend, staying cooler than average with highs near 60. But we'll see some sun, especially tomorrow. A few more clouds on Sunday, but we're dry through Monday. And then next week, we're tracking the potential for a system that could bring rain chances, possibly even right up the coast Tuesday through Thursday, with rain chances and windy conditions returning and highs only in the 50s, thanks to the increase in clouds and the chance for some rain. Temperatures right now, 36 in Allentown. It's 33 in Millville, very close to a hard freeze there in Millville this morning. It's 45 in Philadelphia meantime, which again will tie the number for the coldest temperature. But again, between hours, sometimes we see that number drop to 43, 44. So we'll keep you posted on that. 41 degrees in Trenton and 41 in Wilmington. Our high 61 today in the city, 61 at the shore, and 58 degrees in the Lehigh Valley. If you're headed out to some high school football games tonight, here's what to expect. Grab the fleece, grab the blanket for those chilly metal bleachers. Kickoff temperatures around the mid-50s. By the fourth quarter of tonight's games, we're looking at temps dropping into the 40s in most locations. So a chilly finish to a Friday night and a cold start to your Saturday tomorrow. As this upper low starts to move away, it's going to take the cloud cover with it. So today and tomorrow are brighter than the past couple of afternoons have been, at least. And then we're going to see another little weak disturbance track nearby on Sunday, just bringing a few more clouds. But it's not until the middle of next week that we really start to see those rain chances increase. So your weekend forecast, not too bad. 43 to start tomorrow morning. 61 is our eventual Saturday high. Sunday with just a few more clouds in the sky. We may stay a degree or so colder. Still pretty typical, just slightly below average for October. But the weekend is dry, and it's a great weekend to go out and maybe do some leaf peeping. We talked about that foliage report earlier. Here's the latest fall color report, and where you see the brown, that's where we are getting to be past peak. So the higher elevations of the Poconos already past peak foliage. We're really starting to see it explode. Just in the next week is when the best fall color will be seen around Philadelphia and our surrounding suburbs. So a great weekend to go out, take a drive, and take pictures of that fall color, because soon enough, as we know, those branches are going to be bare. Kickoff for the Eagles is at 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a cool fall day. 58 degrees. It'll feel like about 58. Not a lot of wind, but not a lot of sun either. So definitely a day you want to bundle up. Wear the hoodie under your jersey if you're headed out to the game. Temperatures in the upper 50s throughout the course of the game. And again, we're dry through Monday. Precip chances ramp up next Tuesday and Wednesday. And what we'll have to see is if we're going to tap into some of the moisture from Tropical Storm Melissa, which will become Hurricane Melissa over the weekend. And again, really a massive threat to Jamaica, as this will just slowly meander through the Caribbean and is expected, forecast now, to become a Category 4 hurricane with damaging winds, but also because it's such a slow moving system, it will bring the threat for as much as 2 feet of rain to Jamaica in the next 3 to 4 days. And that could lead to devastating flooding conditions. So we will keep you posted. We're watching that system very closely. It then ejects to the north and should stay east of us, but again, could influence the system along the coast with a little extra moisture. So next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's cloudy and it's unsettled. We've got rain chances returning, so enjoy the sun today.
Kate's got 3 kids. She's never going to be able to afford anything in life. Those kids are going to cost you a fortune.
I mean, yes, they already do. And yeah, I can't believe I'm going to have a licensed driver in 3 months.
Oh, boy.
Passes the test. So,
poor Kate.
Yeah, I know. It's a little nerve-wracking.
Right, I
Both
bet.
the costs and the just my nerves. Fingernails bitten down. Okay, let's talk about something a little more happy, a little less nerve-wracking, and that is today's forecast. It's a little chilly outside this morning, as we know. We've been talking about this all day. It is temperatures only in the 40s and 30s outside, but it's beautiful, it's bright, it's sunny, and it's going to stay that way into the weekend. Taking a look outside, this is another look out the windows of our next weather sphere. Our camera looking out towards Center City. It's 45 45 degrees right now. Feels 5 full degrees colder than that. So we do have a little bit of a wind chill effect happening this morning, feeling like the 30s and low 40s at best, thanks to a breeze from the west, which is at about 9 miles per hour. Last time it was this cold, well, take a look. So far, officially, we've dropped to 45 degrees. So we have not officially hit the coldest temperature of the season. We're actually tied with 2 Fridays ago when it dropped down to 45 degrees. Last Friday was 46. It seems like every Friday morning in October is kind of the cold spell of the week. But I think between hours we may have hit 44. So we'll keep you posted when we get the official numbers from the airport. Otherwise, the last time it was below 45 degrees was back on April 18th. But again, the normal low is 46. So we're really not that far off where we should be for the time of year. So if you're just about to head outside, I would grab the heavier coat this morning. Also the sunglasses. Barely a cloud in the sky right now. Our high today, 61 degrees, and it's a bright sunny day. The upper low that brought some cloud cover to parts of the area yesterday afternoon is kind of relaxing its grip a bit. So while we will still see some clouds in the Poconos later on today, most of this will stay north, and high pressure will be largely dominant into next week. The problem is that high dominates, but there are a couple little weak disturbances that are going to try to slide under the high. One will bring just some increased cloud cover on Sunday. It will be kind of a mostly cloudy day on Sunday. And then as we head into next week, we do have an increased chance for some rain, which we do need, but it does look like it's going to turn a bit unsettled, and that's going to keep it even colder Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So enjoy the sun while we have it, even though it's below average. It's at least bright and sunny. A few more clouds for the Eagles game on Sunday, but perfect football weather. 58 at kickoff, and temps hovering in the mid to upper 50s throughout the course of the game, but really nice chili in the crock pot, maybe nachos for the Eagles watch party kind of weather there. It's going to really feel like October has settled in. We do need the rain. You know, we're talking about rain next week. Doesn't look like a great week of weather, but we need some rain, and we need it pretty badly. 78% of our area is currently in an abnormally dry status, and as of last week, we had almost a quarter of the region in that moderate drought. Now we're at 44% of the region in a moderate drought, and over 50%. We're now up to 51% of our area either moderate or severe on the drought status. So a good soaking would do us just fine, and it looks like we may get that. And it does look like an ugly week of weather, but it looks like the best chances for rain will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so at least kind of comfortably situated in the middle of the work week, and hopefully clearing out in time for Halloween on Friday. We will keep a very close eye, of course, on that, because the pattern is going to continue to shift, and it's possibly impacted at least a little bit by Tropical Storm Melissa, which is forecast to become a major hurricane by Monday. And notice how slowly this is moving, and this is a very scary situation for Jamaica, especially because you have these winds increasing, and it's not moving quickly. So Jamaica could pick up 20 to 30 inches of rain possibly over the next few days. Melissa's track then will take it right over Cuba, and we'll have to watch where that storm goes next, because it could at least impact a little bit of the moisture along the East Coast next week. So your Halloween preview, that's next Friday. It's cool. Watching rain chances, I think there's a better chance that it does clear out just in time for Halloween, but it's going to be chilly with highs likely only in the 50s by next Friday, and a gusty breeze from the north and west if the pattern holds. And again, we're still a week out. So your next weather forecast keeps it dry through Monday, and then going downhill only in the 50s with rain chances Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Marcella, I'll send it over to you.